Hi guys, welcome back to Drum Dog and another video from the Europe Drum Show. I had this thought that I'm quite an analog kind of drummer, and I thought I'm an analog person, and I think about my guitar stuff, and I got modelers and I got loopers and things like that, and I thought, what is the product that will digitize me a little bit? Still an analog player, but will make my drumming life a little easier. So I'm going to look around and see if we can find 3 products that will make my life a little easier with technology on the drums. So I've played around with the Yamaha EAD10. It was the first ever Drum Dog video as a review of that product. It's quite impressive what it is, but now there's a new one that can do a load more, EAD50. Let's check that out.
Hi, I'm Simon Goose and I'm here on the Yamaha stand and I have the EAD50. EAD stands for electro-acoustic drums. And this is sort of a big crossover between acoustic drums, I have an acoustic drum kit here, and electronics, but in a different way. People see this and they think it's an electronic kit, but it's totally not an electronic kit. What this is a microphone system, and if you want to come over this way, on the bass drum I have a little sensor, and this is a stereo microphone, and this is picking up the whole sound of the whole kit. And then the sound goes down the cables to this box here, and what that does is that processes the sound, changes the sound in lots of different ways depending on what you need. So what you can use this for is, traditionally when you mic up a drum kit to put it into a PA, you'd have lots of separate microphones and have overheads, and each drum would have a microphone, and it gets a bit over the top with cables and mics, and you need a big mixer and all this sort of stuff and effects. And this is designed to replace the whole thing in one go, just through this box. But you can do more with it in the future if you want to. But it's at its very, very simplest, I can mic the kit up in 30 seconds, I can put this on the bass drum, connect it to this, turn it on, start playing, and my wonderful processed sound, which sounds like I'm on a properly mic'd up drum kit, comes through here, and then I can start doing things. I can have my backing tracks on it, I can have click tracks in it, I can have it as a mixer so I can hear what the guitarist is doing. Should I want to hear what the guitarist is doing? Not often, but occasionally. It just depends on what you need, but you can then take the sound of your kit and mess about with it in ridiculous ways. So at its very simplest, it's a microphone system. It's more complicated, it'll do anything you want.
Why would I have this over the EAD10?
Right, so why you would have this instead of the EAD10? The EAD10 is a very simple version of this. Obviously it came first, but the EAD10, you have a little bit of control. So if I want a little bit more reverb, room sound on the kit, I can just turn up one knob. But with this, as well as being able to turn up just one knob, I can actually get inside and I can actually change all the parameters of the reverb. I can make it much more detailed. I can get in there and really go, right, well, I want to change this frequency. I can go into just massive detail. So that's one of the main reasons. 2, I can have all my backing tracks on it, which you can't do on the EAD10. 3, a sound engineer is going to be much happier dealing with this than they are with that, because they've just got left and right output. On this, I've got individual outputs, left and right, and anything else I need, and I can record directly into my computer as well as a multi-track. I think that's about it. There's probably a bit more. Yeah.
My next choice is a bit simpler. It's just a MIDI trigger, but it's a really cool, fun little product. Check this out.
This is for people who like to integrate MIDI gear in their drum set. Yep. So it's a dedicated MIDI controller. It only sends MIDI notes and MIDI CC messages. So I'm using this with a laptop with Ableton, but you can use a drum module or a drum machine or synthesizer as well. You can make different zones and combine them to presets, and you can make up to 12 zones.
Now this is the AFK Drum Beam. Now I know this is a bad demonstration because you can't actually hear the product. Check out this video from Digital Drumming's YouTube channel. The link is in the description, and it's a brilliant demonstration of how we can use the drum beam, turn your acoustic kit into a hybrid. Love 'em or hate 'em, backing tracks is a part of modern music, isn't it, nowadays? For a lot of people, there's occasional gigs where you have to use those, but you've got to bring your laptop with your Ableton and all that kind of. This product should make your life simpler if you're one of those people.
It's only one solution to run a backing track easily without using the laptop. So you only bring these on stage and you can synchronize audio, MIDI and video too. It allows you also to have the prompter of the lyrics and also sheet music if you have to read the sheet music without automatically changing the page. And it's all in one solution, all in there, because he has his internal memory for the storage of the backing track. And it's really simple because you only have to choose the song when you set up everything. You only have to choose the song and you press play and it goes for the audio. Now we don't have PA, so only on the phones. But you have the video. And now you also see the lightning because we are presenting this new product that is the Lakix, that is for to synchronize also the lightning.
The DMX control?
Yes, the DMX control for
nice.
the lightning show. So it's built for live show. It's built to be compact, really able, obviously, and easy to handy and easy to use. A lot of drum players don't want the laptop on stage because sometimes crashes. It's not always reliable and it's heavy. It's not so handy. So you put it near you. You only have to press a button and then it goes. You can create playlists, so you can, now we don't have it here because it's the version, but you can create a playlist and set list, so it's easy also to create your show. We have also created one section of the B.Beat called shows for if you have a strict show to create before, you can create everything, build everything, and then only press play and do nothing else for the rest of the show. So we create this only to be the simplest way to run backing tracks on stage.
Hope you enjoyed that video. Let me know in the comments if any of those, if adding technology into your drum setup makes you puke, or are you excited about it? Do you use it already? Let us know, and I'll see you in the next video.